Hello, I'm just about to not charge but transfer footage from yesterday's recordings to the flash drive. Now while it's doing the first batch of 20, I'm going to prepare the beans on toast. I'm down to 4 slices, or will be down to 2 afterwards. Therefore, I will need to go out later. But for now, I've got to transfer 20 files. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that the latest upload went up at 20 to 5 this morning. First of calculation. So I'm about to watch it now over breakfast, or what is the time now? Oh, I shouldn't do this. Sorry about this. I did say. Oh, it's stuck. I'm stuck. Return. Ah, here we go. Well, what time is it then? This is terrible. Panic. Oh, 20 past 12. So I'm about to watch the aforementioned video and have this, and then after that pop out and get, I need bread, so I'm going to stock up, not stockpile, on juice and carne, baked beans, grapefruit juice and cheese. I think I might get the mature cheddar this time. I want to taste it. Oh, I'm going to get grated cheese and sour cream. Yes. Right, here goes. What I was about to say, I temporarily forgotten, but thankfully it's come back to me. Just to let you know that I've done the file transfer, that's all done now. That's all finished. And that was it really. So I managed to do the file transfer, but it finished just in time as I made the breakfast. Right, back to the, just going for the intro at the moment, so hasn't really begun. got the grated cheese and the salad cream. The thing is, how am I going to eat it? Do I put it in a little dish, you know, a little peanut dish? Put some grated cheese on it, then drown it with salad cream. Just have it as an appetizer. Yeah, that's one way. Or I could use it in a sandwich as a spread. But I won't. There's two reasons why. One, I've got sliced cheese, which I've got as well today, mature. And I've got enough hummus to last me a week. So I guess it's going to be the dish. Yeah. I'll probably have that with the supper and not with the lunch. Right, I've come in here to take my shoes off and socks and get comfortable. Empty out my my pockets. And then I suppose edit for a couple of hours and have my lunch break and watch Killing Eve. I didn't watch it yesterday, even though it hit the terrestrial TV at 9 PM yesterday, but it's been available for streaming since last Monday. Therefore, episode 2 must be ready for streaming as well. So that's it, really. Yeah. Ooh, what am I thinking of? Well, this time yesterday I had DaVinci Resolve and I looked forward to uninstalling it and installing Shotcut and then started editing with that. It was sort of something to look forward to. Now that I've got Shotcut, I don't have that same looking forward to feeling. So I'm thinking, should I uninstall it and install Pitfilm? So it'd be exciting to do. Be a nice little build up to the edit. I think I will, just to make things exciting. Something to do on the Monday, I suppose. I'm so sorry, I did not have to scroll down. I clicked it and it just opened below, and I didn't know it opened below. And I thought, maybe I need to scroll down, and surely enough. Okay. 2019 was the last time it worked. Before version 12. So I'm gonna go for this. Okay. And then I can work up from there. I know there's another version, but I've tried it before. Desktop, save, and it's saving to the desktop. It's going to take about 2 minutes. I'm having great fun with the hint room. I don't mean that sarcastically. I know it did crash on me, and the reason why it crashed on me is because I was fiddling about with something. I don't know what exactly, but I found something else, and it's to do with the two screens. So I've been trying to experiment, and it was something was happening, but I couldn't see the clip on the big screen. So after 5 minutes trying to figure it out, I thought, let's go back to normal. And then I realized I had it on the wrong viewer. There's a layer viewer and there's a standard viewer, if you like. And I thought, oh crikey, I had it on the wrong layer. I had it on the wrong setting. So when I put it back to the normal viewer, I could see it on both screens then. By that time I couldn't get a response from the software, so I had to restart the computer. And now it's telling me there's a network error. Looking at the Wi-Fi router. Activate offline. An error occurred whilst requesting information from our website. You may wish to use our offline activation. Bizarre. Just want to log in. I can sign into this. I can bypass the activation code. Oh, it's up on that screen. Activation. I think I'm already logged in. Yes, it's got my email address up there. Right, so back again. I haven't gone far on it. I'm beginning to feel a bit hungry. I've been waiting for the hunger pang to start. Time has gone 7, I know that much, and I should have. No, it hasn't gone 7. I tell a lie. It's quarter to 7. So I think I should take a break. I'm just going to go to the file. Here's the file. Right. I'm going to get the create. Let me have got date modified. That's fair enough. Date created. Right, here we go. So I created. Oh, excuse me. What the? The date created is the same as the date modified. I've got a backup file here which says I started at 10 to 5. So I haven't been that long on it by the looks of things. Just under 2 hours, not even 2 hours. So I did say that once I sorted out the intro, because I had to remember how to do the text in HitFilm. Yes, I'm using HitFilm. Did I say that? Yes, I did say that at the beginning, didn't I? And I couldn't remember how to do the text. And I remember you have to create a composition, and then you start stacking the text on there, which is quite good. I like it like that actually. It's a bit long-winded. It's not that long-winded. It means you have to sort of dragging text onto the timeline. You have to create a composition, and then they have timelines, and you just build it on there, which gives you more flexibility because you can name the composition an intro, so they have all the texts in the intro in this intro composition. So I've got a nostalgic thing for HitFilm. I started off in it was my first editor, of my proper editor. Because when I first started, I just used YouTube's online editor, which it was really, you can imagine, it took ages to do. And then when I started discovering software and then YouTube tutorials and people who don't work for these software houses doing these tutorials, and there's a whole, a forum out there and a community. It becomes more than just an editor, it becomes something else, Anyway, I do believe I don't remember opening the software, but it's opened by default because of the crash. So we started without closing it, it automatically opened it. That's what Windows 10 does. Right, let's go back in. I thought it was just their paid version is called Pro, HitFilm Pro, and I thought, maybe the external monitor comes under their Pro version. But no, it's not. Yeah, I've been using HitFilm. So when I couldn't do it anymore on YouTube, I went on to HitFilm. I did try. It was Lightworks or HitFilm in those days. But HitFilm, you can export at 1080. When I changed my camera from 720 to 1080, then HitFilm became the editor, but it's more of an FX editor. So I can actually mask things and track things, and there are, you can do titles like Star Wars titles, and it's got a nice lot of features on it, but it's more focused on VFX than editing. That's why I was keen on Lightworks, because Lightworks was the opposite, but it was limited to 720. Anyway, I'm going to go back to HitFilm, finish what I was doing, and then I'm going to have my lunch at 7:15. I didn't mean it to leave it this late, or to 7:30 on the dot. That's the way it goes. So I'm going to have that chili con carne now, my lunch.